Hey, it's Seth. So today I wanted to show you some more updates on what I've got going on here. So let me turn the camera over. So the plan is to build kind of a backyard oasis of sorts. So I've got my elephant ears over here coming up nice. And then over here I've got my Plumeria tree coming up well. And then I got my aloe vera. Both of those are staying in pots in this little section. And so then here I've got my blackberry plants. I've got my peach tree, and I've got my fig. So once I had this concrete patio right here poured, this other area just didn't look as nice, so I wanted to landscape it out. And so I put landscaping fabric all down to kill the weeds, and then put little cutouts and planted these plants. I got all of these, well, the peach and the two blackberries at Home Depot. I think they were like $23 a piece for the blackberries, and I think the peach was maybe 40 or 50, I don't remember exactly. And so I haven't actually put anything besides the landscaping fabric down right now in the mulch. I plan to eventually put something around the edge, but I haven't done that yet. You can see already these blackberry bushes were not even half this size. They were tiny in comparison. This is just being in the ground maybe a month and a half, and they are looking really good. And I've already got a lot of blackberries. I know most people say first year to let the roots grow well, but I had so many flowers I just couldn't pull all those flowers out. We've already had a couple blackberries ripen up, and they are amazing. And so what I'm trying to figure right now is how I'm going to actually do my trellising. I didn't grow an actual garden this year, so I've used a couple tomato cages and some other poles here and tied everything up. I'm hoping that I can get this and train it basically around, up and down around the tomato cage in the same way over here. I'm not sure for a fact how it's going to look yet. I might end up changing that, but for now that's the way I've got it going. Just a side note, actually, if you look on the edge over there on the fence line, my neighbor has banana elephant ear plants, and I've got two pups from his plants actually growing up next to my fence. It actually looks kind of good. So I had one last year, and now I've got two. So I'm assuming that little area is going to be covered with those pretty soon, which will kind of add to this whole look I'm trying to create. This is my Petite Negra fig. I've shown this on previous videos. This one is about doubled in size just this year alone. And you can see there's a lot of figs on this. This is the Petite Negra. It is meant to stay in pots, so I've got it in a nice little whiskey barrel here. It is growing very well. This has got about double the amount of figs on it that I had last year. And these will be nice and small little purple figs. And then I've got my peach tree. This is a dwarf peach tree that I got. That's the reason why I've got it so close over here, and it fits quite nice in this little patio section. Being a dwarf peach, it won't get that much taller than it is now. And I bought that one this year as well and planted it here in this section. You can see there are little peaches all over this one, and it is looking quite good. What I really liked about this one is that the leaves were all bright purple, and now as the summer starts to go on, the leaves are starting to turn green. But it is very pretty the way with the purple leaves. I really do like that. And so we'll probably get about 20 or so peaches. We're waiting to see how many fall off, because you know a tree that size can't support too much fruit. And I'm giving everything extra fertilizer, master blend, extra potassium and phosphorus to help those grow nicely. And right now we've had a lot of rain here in the spring, so I haven't done any type of irrigation system right now, but I will end up doing a drip irrigation system to all of these plants here before the summer starts, to ensure they get plenty of water throughout the year. So that's update. Just wanted to show everybody what I was doing. Any future plans right now over there where the elephant ears are there, I was planning on potentially putting some extra poles in the ground here and maybe making a grape arbor trellis, but I don't know for a fact yet. Right now, this was my plan for this spring, was to get this whole thing done out nice. Getting a nice little oasis, and as the time goes by and all of this starts to fill in, it'll start looking really good. All right, thank you for watching. Have a good day.